Today, we're diving into the dumpster fire that is Malik Beasley's latest drama. This man was this close to cashing in on a fat $42 million deal with the Pistons, but now he's out here playing roulette with his entire NBA career. Buckle up, because we're about to trash Malik Beasley for potentially gambling his future away literally. Let's get it! Alright, Malik, my guy, what were you thinking? You're out here dropping 319 three-pointers last season, second only to Anthony Edwards. By the way, big flex, and shooting a silky 42% from deep. You were the Pistons' sharpshooting savior, helping them claw back to the playoffs for the first time in 6 years. And then, you decided to eat your whole career into the void with some shady gambling allegations? Bro, are you trying to speedrun a lifetime NBA ban? Let's break this down. So the U.S. District Attorney's Office is sniffing around Malik Beasley for allegedly betting on NBA games and prop bets back in the 2023-2024 season. When he was with the Milwaukee Bucks, a sportsbook caught unusually heavy betting on your stats, Malik, starting around January 2024. Like what, you thought nobody would notice a tsunami of cash flooding in on your rebounds? Speaking of rebounds, remember that game against Portland where the odds on you getting under 2.5 rebounds shifted like crazy? You ended up with 6 rebounds, and all those bets lost. Malik, my man, if you're gonna rig a bet, at least make it subtle. This ain't Ocean's 11, it's more like Ocean's Oops, I got caught. And let's talk about the timing right before free agency. You were in serious talks for a 3-year, $42 million deal with the Pistons. That's life-changing money, bro. Now those talks are on ice, and the whole league's looking at you like you're radioactive. You fumbled the bag harder than a rookie missing a wide-open layup. Malik, you've been in the league 9 years, hopping from the Nuggets to the Timberwolves, Jazz, Lakers, Bucks, and now Pistons. You're like the NBA's nomad, averaging 11.7 points and sniping 39% from 3 for your career. Last season, you were cooking 16.3 points a game, 319 threes, and a career-high 82 games played. You were out here looking like Klay Thompson's cooler cousin. But then you decided to spice things up by allegedly gambling on games. Malik, you're not just shooting threes, you're shooting your whole legacy into the trash can. And let's not forget, you were runner-up for 6th Man of the Year. Runner-up! You were that close to being the NBA's spark plug king. Now, you might be the king of the unemployment line if this investigation goes south. Bro, you went from splash to crash in record time. Look, gambling in sports is a big no-no, and the NBA doesn't play around. Just ask Jonte Porter, who got banned for life last year for messing with prop bets and sharing insider info. Or Terry Rozier, who's also under investigation for some sketchy betting patterns. Malik, you saw these dudes get roasted by the league, and you still thought, yeah, let me roll the dice? Bruh, the NBA's got a zero-tolerance policy, and they're partnered with betting companies. It's like getting caught sneaking cookies from the jar when your mom's a baker. Gambling's illegal in sports for a reason. It messes with the game's integrity. Fans like us want to believe the game's pure, not some rigged slot machine. Malik, you're out here making us question every clutch 3 you hit last season. Was it skill or was it a script? You're turning the NBA into WWE. My guy. Oh, and here's the cherry on top. Just 4 months ago, Malik was out here preaching about how gambling's ruining sports. Yeah, you heard that right. My man was on a soapbox, acting like the Dalai Lama of sports purity, and now he's under investigation for betting on NBA games? Malik, that's like a chef saying fast food's trash while flipping burgers at McDonald's. The hypocrisy is giving Oscar-worthy performance. You're not just gambling with money, you're gambling with your credibility, bro. Now, Malik's lawyer is out here saying an investigation isn't a charge, and sure, he's got the presumption of innocence. But let's be real, nobody's signing a dude with a federal probe hanging over his head. The Pistons were ready to drop $42 million on you, and now they're out here chasing other free agents like Nickeil Walker-Alexander. You're 28 in your prime, and you might have just bet your career away. If the NBA finds you guilty, you're looking at a suspension or, worse, a Jonte Porter-style lifetime ban. And let's not forget your past, Malik. Back in 2020, you pleaded guilty to a felony charge for threats of violence and did 120 days in jail. Malik Beasley, you had it all, buckets, swagger, and a shot at a massive payday. But you decided to play casino with your career, and now the house might win. Here's a tip. Next time, stick to shooting threes, not shooting yourself in the foot. Avengers, what do you think? Is Malik getting banned, or will he dodge this bullet? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you love a good roast, and subscribe to Athletic Avengers for more spicy sports takes. Hit the bell so you don't miss our next video. We're coming for all the drama in the sports world. Peace out.